What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Live 16. Excuse me. Live 16 on the Xbox One being played on the Series X. Very dope title. EA improves every year on the Xbox One. Like they actually, from 14 on up was an improvement every time. That's why I wish they did not stop. That's why I wish they did not stop this game. As you see, my dudes are overall 92. I played this game a lot, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played this game a lot. I thought this game was so dope, man. The Pro-Am. It wasn't the one. It was called the Pro-Am. The Pro-Am was fire. It was definitely fire. The Pro-Am. I don't know if it's even active anymore. Yeah, you gotta be online for it. It look like, I think, man. You gotta be online. Yeah, like you gotta be online for it to even work now. Let's just see though. I don't recall it ever being offline, but yeah, it's over with the Pro-Am. But the Pro-Am was fire. You know, you got your Rising Star, you got your Dynasty mode. You know, the issue I have once again is the fact that you can't create a player and throw him on a roster. If I'm not, yeah. Like I said, you got your this is fire. Like, you know, this, you know what I mean, as far as like your you know, you edit your guy here, you know, you don't pay for this, you gotta work for that. You know what I'm saying? So I did all that just by grinding, you know what I mean? And it's reasonable, it's a reasonable grind. It's not something that's gonna take a decade, you know what I mean? But you can't you know, edit your rosters and stuff, which that right there, man, it's just hard for me to really, like, you know, like, look, you can't create nobody and throw them on a roster and stuff like that. Like that's just a big blow, man. You know what I mean? That's a big blow, right? So, you know, as far as the modes, you know, in here is, you know, I can't. It's the modes is in the 7s, man. Like, I mean, because like for right now, I'm gonna say reason why, because if you got this now, you can't play this. This is gone. You can't play big moments. You know what I mean? NBA Rewind. Let me see what this is. Yeah, you got all this server stuff, so you can't get down with that. So all you got is Dynasty and Rising Star, right? You know, you don't have, like, that's all you have here. So you can't. It's limited. So I gotta be fair and get it's like a 7. You know what I'm saying? It's a 7 in modes, man. And I'm gonna say like low 7s. I mean, like it's a 7, or you can't edit nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough right there. That's tough. I mean, you create your guy and things like that, and do your Rising Star. But what if you want to put him on a team and play with him in the franchise? You can't do that. You can't do that. See if my Dynasty's still there. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to continue. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I got going on in Dynasty mode. Let's see. All right, got Jermaine O'Neal in there. Let me see who I got over here. D-Lo, Paul Pierce, Stanley, Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, my team, you know, got a little kind of old a little bit, but you know, I was trying to get, yeah, D-Lo, Hope, Tobias, Paul Pierce. I was trying to make something happen. You know, J.O. Trying to make a little something happen. Steve Blake. I mean, it's not, I could work with that, you know, in the franchise. I could do a little something with that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't create nobody. That's just rough, man. Like, that's rough. It's no excusable for a time like this. Or you can't create nobody to throw them on the actual roster. You know what I mean? I changed my settings already. I had to restart. My wife came in the room. You know what I'm saying? And was talking to me and stuff, saying something. So I had to answer that. So I had to kind of restart things. Okay, yeah. All right. See, the sliders is up a little bit because they be bricking. So I turned them up a little bit. I did. You know what I mean? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Yeah, so the most like a 7, man. Like in the 7s, dog. I mean, 7. I gotta be fair this thing like a 7 in modes, man. Like, presentation is definitely fire though. The presentation fire. You know, I lost last game, so I'm gonna go away like I always do. We're gonna do a random. We're gonna face the oh no, that's not Mellow Nuggets. Okay. It's not Mellow Nuggets. Let's see. Ooh, Yeah, I don't know if I'm rolling with them. Let me go to the Knicks. See where Melo. Let me go with the Knicks. That's Melo right there. Jose Calderon, Aaron Afalo, Melo, Chris Stapps. Rolling with Melo. You know what I mean? Wherever Melo at. You know. So let's get it cracking. You know what I mean? All right. Make sure these. Derek, I forgot he was the coach, wasn't he? He was a coach at one point. I forgot. Man, he didn't last long, did he? Sure didn't. He did not last long at all. All right. So let's get it popping. Nice loading screen there. That's actual. That's the video game. From a glance, it looked real. Yeah, nice load screen. I think their load screen's pretty dope.
Welcome to Denver, Colorado, and the Pepsi Center.
Definitely upgraded presentation here, especially with the ESPN stuff. Is definitely fire.
All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for New York here tonight?
No one fits any better to assist.
Let's get it. Let's go, Jose. What we doing? Definitely feels smoother from 15, yo. Like definitely. I mean, you just feel the smoothness. That's definitely a lot better than 15. Oh, they making me hold it. Okay. Okay, I wasn't trying to do that, but all right, I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deny it. That Moutier? Yeah, I think that is Moutier. You still got some of the stiff animations a little bit, but it's definitely smoothed out a lot though. Right. Some of the best rim and net physics, in my opinion. You know where we going with. Let's go, Melo. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him.
Sample size, but what do you think of this 19-year-old kid from Latvia, Kristaps Porzingis? Well, Porzingis, like you said, Mike, had a good summer. You don't read too much into the summer, either good or bad. But more importantly,
let me get that. Let me get that.
He loves the game.
Post up, man. Did they change the post up? You know what I mean? Like, must have changed that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Every time I want to, man, I don't like when they change the controls so much. Like, you know what I mean? Just keep the controls where it's at. Hold on. Oh, I can't see. Oh, how to play. I'm tripping. Dead in my face, right? All right. Oh, they got the advanced and everything. Let's go post. Enter back down. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right. Yeah, like, why am I not going to the post? All right. Let's get it. In the building. Oh, that was a nice. Let me get that. Let's go follow. I see you. There you go.
Even a stiff can catch and dunk like that.
I'm feeling a little better with them right here. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go man up. Oh. Yeah, this definitely, like I said, the presentation is definitely high H. You can probably get this joint at 9 as far as presentation at this point. The graphics, I say I bump it up to an 8. I bump it up to an 8. I bump it up to an 8. If you want to say high 7s, not mad at you, but I give it at least an 8. You know what I'm saying? I give it at least an 8 as far as graphics. I go 8 with the graphics, man. Like I go 8. The modes is what's killing this title. The features and stuff like that, you know, the modes, the features, that's what's killing this title. But I give the graphics an 8, straight up. I give it an 8. Man, the fact you can't create no, I mean, that's just rough. There's no excuse for that. You know, you can't make an excuse for it, honestly. You know what I mean? Let's go, Melo. I see you over there. Let me get that. But yeah, I just that's what's killing it. No creative player, man. Like they got something good, but like I said, they was upgrading every year. So I mean, this definitely is fire. Ooh. To me, I think the game overall is dope. It's just that one thing that's hindering it. You know what I mean? I do feel like that's hindering it. Let's go, Melo. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's what's hindering it, honestly. I mean, you still got a little stiffness there. I say the gameplay, I would say it's not an 8 yet. I say high 7s. With the gameplay. It's still a little on the stiff side. You know, as you see the stiffness. It can still get stiff in some spots, but it is smoother from last year, from the 15. I tell you that. It's still, I mean, it's smoother from the 15. It's still a little stiff though. It's still a little stiff. You know what I mean? It's not completely worked out because it was only just a year separated. But I think this game is dope overall. It's just the fact that you cannot edit nothing really like that. You can't create a player. The key modes to this game is online based, like the live run or pro am. I mean that, by that being online based hurts it. That hurts it. You know what I'm saying? By that being online based, man. Because you can't access it anymore. You know what I mean? If you was able to play that thing offline, that'd be even better. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that. You don't have a single playoff, none of that stuff. So you only can do Rise and Star and Dynasty. That's all you can do. And most people don't even like to play Dynasty mode. So, if you got this now, you'll be like kind of light. It's like, dang, I can't really even. I'm kind of limited what I can do here. You know what I mean? So let's go, boy. Stop playing. But so my overall for this game will be it's similar to the last. I mean, I will say I would have to go like 7 point. It's a mid 7, dog. Like, I mean, you missing too much here. I mean, it's a mid 7 just due to the fact that you're missing the key things here. But it's definitely, like I said, the gameplay high 7s. You know what I mean? Like, presentation is definitely like a 9, dog. Like, they did the ESPN correctly. You know what I mean? Let's go, Melo. Dang. Swing that. Let's go, Jose. Let's go, Jose. Let's go, Jose. Let's go, Melo.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the
they like this definitely is it's a good basketball game, definitely. It's just, I can't go above a 7.5 because you don't have the key things. Like, you get this now, you can be like, man, I'm missing some stuff here. But I mean, if you just want to rock with the Rise to Star, I mean, for sure. And then, but it's not like it's expensive getting it now, but it's just like, man, this is you missing some key things here. Let's go, Melo. Ugh.
With 9 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was
a snap, I'm tripping.
Possession,
Get that. Oh, yeah, nice. Let's go, Melo. Let's go, Melo.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball.
This game definitely, I mean, like I said, live, I don't think they should have quit. I don't think they should have quit. They could have been competing with 2K at this point. Honestly, I really feel that way. Like, they had some stuff that was pretty good here. They had some stuff that was pretty good here. I'm not going to sit there and say they couldn't compete. They definitely could. They would have stuck with it, especially once they got to 18 and 19. The stuff they was having in here as far as like with ESPN footage and all that, with Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith and all, dog, they was wilding. Like, they was doing their thing, man. With that one mode, they could have competed. I wish they wouldn't have bowed out, man. I really wish they wouldn't have bowed out. You know what I'm saying? I really wish they wouldn't have bowed out. They was starting to be able to compete. Bad shot, man. I made it though. They were starting to really be able to compete, man. I'm disappointed that they bowed out like that. You know what I mean? I'm very disappointed because their basketball game was on their way for real. They was finally on their way for real, like being able to get back. I felt like Live was gonna be able to get back to where, or close back to where it was. It was gonna take a while, but they was getting there, and they was almost, man. I really wish they wouldn't have quit like that. I feel like they just quit, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it was a financial decision. Who am I? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like they gave up, man. I wish they wouldn't have gave up, man. I wish they wouldn't have gave up.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities.
Nice halftime. Like I said, nice. This is a 9 in presentation, y'all. This is definitely a 9 in presentation, y'all. 100%. It's the best thing about the presentation. They did a great job with the presentation. An amazing job, honestly. Pass great. You know what I'm saying?
in the first half, Jeff. That's why they had that lead.
They do, and they've earned it.
No.
Rebounding is
Nice.
about 20% skill and about 80% will, and they have just outwilled.
What we doing with Jose?
their
What we doing,
opponent.
Jose? Ah, we lobbing that? No. I see you, Melo.
Jeff, we're seeing again.
Ooh.
Nice
Let him go out with that.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
Man, just playing this made me think what live would be right now. Man. Now, if they do even come back, they got to restart again. It's like, man, you might as well just keep going with it. Might as well just keep going with it and just keep plucking away at it, man. I think if they would just kept plucking away at it, it would have paid off eventually. But I mean, I'm not the one developing this. I'm not the one paying, so I can't say what, you know, if they're not willing to do so, they're not willing to do so. But they could have been there. At this point right now, especially with VC, if they were still continuing with this VC nonsense, that one mode, man, like, dog, they could have really did something with that, the one mode. They could have really did something with that. They could have really did something with that because the way they split it up, too, they could have really did something good with that, man. I knew that was about to be a foul, too. I knew that was about to be a foul.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Let me get that. Come on, let's go, follow. What we doing? Let's go, Melo. I see you. We pulling up. We pulling up. We pulling up. Ah! We pulling up. Yeah. We pulling up.
Fans excited about this kid, Rudy, Jeff. This young talent is going to be something special.
No.
With Ty Lawson traded, Rudy has
they got. I remember when Melo got traded. They gave up a lot to get Melo. I'm like, man. That was a bad shot. I tried to pump fake it, but he just shot it.
Attitude to improve at a rapid rate, and I think Denver made a wise selection in drafting.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? No. J.J. Hickson, he used to get on my nerves a little bit watching him play. I ain't gonna lie. He was energy and hustle, but man. Let's go, Jose. What we doing? Let's go, Jose. I see you follow right over there. I see you waiting. I see you waiting on it. He was waiting on it. A follow was solid, too. A follow was solid in my opinion.
You have to force, if you're the defensive team, trying to work back into the game.
He says no, but the ref says foul.
Dude drawing fouls like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
J.J. Hickson will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. And he hits the first free throw. And J.J. Hickson with 6 points.
We doing.
Jeff, the Knicks didn't sign those
go, Jose.
run-type free agents,
but
they did get a couple of real professional guys who like
I'm pulling up. No. All right. Let's chill before they end up catching up and all that.
Proven to be a very good NBA two-guard in that he can shoot the three, and he's
I see Nene. I see you. Oh, that one in there. That's Kenneth Fareed. I'm tripping. I caught it. Oh, is it Chris Stapps? I'm tripping. Chris Stapps pulling up. I'm tripping. I forgot I had Chris Stapps. Look nothing like Chris Stapps at all. That looks nothing like Chris Stapps at all. That looks nothing like Chris Stapps. Nice. Oh, I almost had it. That was a smooth pluck, though. That was a smooth pluck. Uh-oh. Let's go, Jose.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot.
That was a nice pick and roll there.
Back in and be a hero type of shot.
That was a nice pick and roll there. That was nice. We pulling up. We pulling up from here. We pulling up from there. Ooh.
Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. New York's up by 12. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN. As we begin the fourth quarter, this could be the best road win of the season for this team.
Yeah, they put themselves in good position.
Wow.
This is no time
Let's go,
to
Melo.
sit back
Talk
and
to him.
relax on your laurels. You're gonna play the full 48.
Fareed.
He hit me off no triple threat.
The Nuggets with the offensive rebound for a second
Boy,
chance
he irritating, man.
What a stark
Jay Hicks is
difference
irritating.
from the first half, where the effort on
Let's go, Melo.
rebounding
Talk to this dude.
needed
Talk to him.
vast improvement. They made the adjustment
Hold on, is that Chris?
to their
Man, give it to Chris Steps. He busting that.
and it's
He busting that.
generating positive
I missed it.
results
Okay.
on the board.
No, man, come on, man. You can't be letting that happen now. Let them pluck their way back. Emmanuel Mudiay was underrated too. I thought Emmanuel Mudiay was kind of nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Offensive play right there. Contact, finish.
I thought Mudiay was kind of alright.
To drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Let's go.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the
Pushing
second.
Jose. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Slices through the lane, back and forth.
Now it's about to be fouls called every doggone play. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Every play, they about to drag this mug out, man.
Free throws for the
Come on.
first time in the game. And he connects on the first free throw.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be
Go.
fouled.
One more
if you're
time.
a good
Ah.
offensive player
Come on,
and
baby.
a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Mudiay against Calderon. Nice ball movement. Tries to adjust the shot.
Let's go, Melo. I see you, boy. I see you push that.
Is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Come on, man.
Up 2 points.
Riding them too.
Anthony with 18 points.
Yeah, like I said, the conclusion of this game is a 7.5. I mean, it's definitely a good basketball game. If you had everything else in here that you needed, I would say it is an 8. But I cannot go above 7.5 for this, even though, you know, I played it a lot, and for me, I enjoyed the game when it was online, you know what I'm saying? But with the key things missing and stuff like that, it's hard. I have to give this a 7.5. I have to. I gotta be honest. But that don't mean it's bad. It's just missing key things that you need in the basketball game for longevity purposes. Seriously.
2 minutes gone by.
Come on, Mel, talk to him.
New York's up by 12.
What happened?
And we're going to have a timeout. The Nuggets down by 12. Sends it into the post.
I see you. I see you. I see you, Fareed. Come on, let's go.
Couldn't have played that shot
I see you.
any better. Made it a than if it was an open look.
Stop playing, man.
Knocks it down for 2.
Melo wilding out.
Anthony with 20 points.
Oh, look at the use of the body to
Block
create
that.
the space to get the ball.
Well, at
up
least
and in
at
the
least
basket.
he
Nice
altered it.
job.
Let's go. No, there you swing that back. I wasn't trying to go throw it over there. There you go, Calderon. That was a bad step back. You're not gonna no step back. You know, that was a bad step back.
0 for 2 from outside. To Gallinari for 3. A wide open shot.
Let's go, Melo.
To Anthony.
I see you. Man, shoot over him.
Porzingis jump shot. Hits him.
I mean, he could have made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that was beyond the realm of possibility here. Yeah, like, so this game, mid-7, y'all. Like, 7.5. Look, it's an improvement from last year's version. It improved every year. It improved every year. You know what I'm saying? It improved every year. The only one that you could say is probably bad is 14, right? But it improved. It at this point, if they would have kept coming out, it's all this is woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? But if they would have kept coming out, they could have been right there with 2K, honestly, because it was getting better each year. The presentation was already on point. The presentation was already on point. With this here, already on point, right? The one mode, already on point. Okay? They was doing good things. They should not have stopped, in my opinion. They should not have stopped. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I just wish they would have stopped, man. So make sure you like, subscribe to the content. I'm gone. Peace.